In Week 1 of the 2023 NFL season, the Detroit Lions took on the Kansas City Chiefs in Arrowhead, and they were able to win 21-20. There were a few reasons why the Lions were able to beat the Chiefs. Obviously, Chris Jones and Travis Kelce not being able to play helped the Lions a lot. Their defense was pretty good and came away with some big plays. And then, of course, Kadarius Toney had some huge drops, which really hurt the Chiefs. In today's video, I want to focus on one player specifically on the Lions defense, who I thought had an excellent game versus the Chiefs, and that is edge rusher Aidan Hutchinson. This is Hutchinson's second season in the NFL. Last year, he was pretty solid as a rookie, and based on his play against the Chiefs in Week 1, I think he has a chance to break out this season and have an incredible year. Let's take a look at the film and the numbers to see how Aidan Hutchinson dominated the Kansas City Chiefs. I want to start this video by looking at Aidan Hutchinson's box score numbers versus the Chiefs. Here they are on the screen, and as you can probably tell, they aren't very impressive. Versus the Chiefs, Hutchinson had just 3 tackles, 0 sacks, and 0 tackles for loss. This leads to a big question. Why is everyone on social media talking about how good Hutchinson was for the Chiefs, and why am I making this video about it? Here's the thing. Although the box score makes it look like this wasn't a dominant performance from Hutchinson, I promise the film and the advanced numbers make it very clear that it was. Let's go ahead and dive into the film. On this first play, it's 3rd and 5, 4 minutes left in the second quarter. The Chiefs are in a very obvious passing down here. They're in shotgun. They have 3 receivers and a bunch on the bottom of the screen. They have 1 receiver by himself at the top of the screen. And on this play, Aidan Hutchinson is actually alone on an island versus Jawaan Taylor. And what I like about this play is how quickly Hutchinson gets off the line of scrimmage, and then I love the way that he uses his upper body strength to push Jawaan Taylor into Patrick Mahomes. He gets his hands on his chest, he pushes him back, throws him aside, and is able to get a quarterback hit here. And this forces Patrick Mahomes to throw the ball jumping off his back foot. This is a very difficult throw. It leads to an incompletion and forces the Chiefs to punt on 4th down. Something I noticed during this game is that the Lions didn't use Aidan Hutchinson purely as an edge rusher. They let him play inside a little bit, and I thought he was really effective in this role. On this play, it's 3rd and 17, about a minute left in the second quarter, and the Chiefs are once again facing an obvious passing situation. And on this play, the Lions don't have Aidan Hutchinson lined up outside like a wide 9. No, he's lined up more on the interior, and on this play, he doesn't actually record a sack or a pressure, but he is able to get inside the right guard on his right shoulder. Once again, like I said, he doesn't get a pressure here, but still, I think the fact that he is able to beat the guard lined up on the interior is really cool, and I think that will add another element to his game, which will make him even more dangerous as a pass rusher. That wasn't the only time that Aidan Hutchinson was lined up on the interior. A few plays after this, he would line up on the interior once again, and I think this next play is actually a better example of him winning as a pass rusher when lined up on the inside. This play is on the same drive as the last play, and here it's 1st and 10 for the Chiefs, under a minute to go in the first half. And once again, Aidan Hutchinson is lined up on the interior, and this is a more dominant rep for Hutchinson than the last one. He hits the guard with a nice swim move, is able to beat him easily inside his left shoulder. He isn't actually able to affect the throw here, but still, him being able to win that quickly against the guard lined up on the interior is really nice to see. Another thing I noticed with Aidan Hutchinson in this game was his motor, and I thought his motor was excellent throughout the game. On this play, it's 3rd and 4, we're in the 3rd quarter, it's 14-14, and the Chiefs are passing here. They have 1 tight end at the bottom of the screen, 3 receivers up top. The running back actually runs a route on this play, so they're passing. Now at first, Hutchinson is not able to get penetration here. He's stopped by the offensive tackle, but he moves inside. There's a huge lane here in the middle of the field, and he's able to get pressure on Patrick Mahomes, making this throw more difficult. He has to throw on the move, and this leads to an incompletion on 3rd down, and it forces the Chiefs to punt. Here's another play where Aidan Hutchinson shows great effort. This is actually from the beginning of the game. This is the Chiefs' first drive. It's 1st and 10. Very early in the game, the score is 0-0, and they're running the ball here. They actually run a toss on the right side to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And incredibly, Aidan Hutchinson gets outside, is able to make a tackle about 5 yards down the field. It is not common to see an edge rusher make this kind of play in the run game. That was awesome. I love the effort. That was an incredible play from Hutchinson there. Now this is yet another example of Hutchinson's effort. On this play, we're in the second quarter, it's 1st and 10, the Lions are leading 7-0. Here the Chiefs are running 5 wide. They don't have a running back in the backfield, everyone is on the line of scrimmage, they have 5 passing options here, and they are going to run a screen to Isaiah Pacheco. Unfortunately for the Chiefs, Aidan Hutchinson reads this perfectly. He sees that Mahomes is throwing it quickly, he gets outside, brings Pacheco down for an amazing tackle. That's an awesome play. Way to read the quarterback's eyes and come down with the tackle. That's an awesome play. At the beginning of this video, I showed you Aidan Hutchinson's box score numbers for this game, and it was clear that they weren't that impressive. So now I want to show you his advanced numbers. Here are his numbers on the screen. Shout out to PFF for the data, and yeah, in this game against the Chiefs, Aidan Hutchinson had 7 total pressures. That is incredible production. Aidan Hutchinson had a fantastic performance versus the Chiefs. I thought his explosiveness coming off the line of scrimmage was really impressive. His versatility lining up outside and inside was really cool to see, and I was blown away by his effort. I thought his effort was off the charts, and all of this was awesome to see. Hopefully he's able to continue playing at this level for the rest of the season, and if he is, I think he has a chance to become one of the top edge rushers in the NFL pretty quickly. Shout out to the Detroit Lions and Aidan Hutchinson for getting a huge victory in Week 1, and I hope you'll have an incredible season. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, check out the channel for more content just like this. I'm going to be posting more videos like this in the future, so stick around and hit that subscribe button so you never miss an upload.